Craig Moore, what did you think of Rangers at the weekend? More than comfortable?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, obviously 4-0. I expected Rangers to be comfortable in this one. Expected Cholak to continue to go on with the job and score on goals, and he looks to be a player that is full of confidence. So, yeah, in the end, I think exactly the kind of business that Giovanni would have wanted to be done by his team. He went strong again after the success against PSV midweek. I'm sure there'll be an opportunity for other players to come in and try and present themselves in the best way leading into the weekend.
Nobody's talking about Morelos, they're all talking about Cholak.
Well, very pleased. I mean, he's giving us goals, not only goals, but also his performance is really good. And I'm really happy, as I said before, the start he has with Rangers is fantastic. So now he needs to keep going.
What about Cholak himself then, Mark? How impressed are you with the striker?
Oh, great. I mean, Paul, he's just fitted into that number 9 jersey, like an old slipper. Just great. He's just so comfortable. Integrated well with his teammates, speaks very well, adapted quickly, gets what it's all about. You have no trust issues with him. He won't let you down. And you put the ball in the box, he's going to be there or thereabouts. And Rangers are always playing with wide players. That's terrific to know that he'll be about it, and he'll make sure that he gives the centre half a game. And 9 times out of 10 he hits the target. He'll not always score, but he'll make the goalkeeper work. So again, I've said that a few times, Paul, but at 1.8 million quid, what an absolute a brilliant piece of business.
It could be the steal of the season.
It could well be, absolutely. Yeah.
Craig, what are you thinking then about Morelos? First of all, Cholak. He deserves his own moment, doesn't he?
No, he does. Like I says, he's been extremely honest. He's worked ever so hard for the team, and like any new striker coming into a football club, the goals are the most important thing. It's given him the feeling, the confidence. The fans have really bought into the effort that he gives. He takes up good positions. He's also smart enough to know when to put the brakes on to get that little cutback like he does, I think, in the home tie against PSV, the second goal. Does it again at the weekend here for his first goal. And he doesn't maybe catch it unbelievably well, but he just takes up good positions in front of goal, and normally in front of goal, he's quite good in terms of the way that he finishes.
Has Morelos got a future? You talked on Friday and said if he can get himself fit, he'll feature. Have you changed your mind in the last 48 hours?
No, not at all. I believe that a strong Rangers need Morelos fit, need this challenge that's now thrown clearly down in front of Morelos. That there's another striker here that can play, that can score goals, and I think that if Morelos gets himself in order again, I'm absolutely certain that he'll have a role to play between now and the end of the season. Absolutely. I think it's great competition.
Mark?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if he's sold, because I don't think Rangers would get the kind of money that they would want. So I think they're going to have to take a gamble and keep him. And I would call it a gamble, Paul, because you don't know what you're going to get from him. One thing that you'd like to think the penny would drop with, and I think, you know what, enough is enough from me, as in examining yourself and saying, what can I do better? Why was I left behind? And you sit down and having people around about, they're actually going to tell you the truth rather than telling you what you want to hear. But I think between the manager publicly outing him like that, and I think the dressing room as well, the dressing room have let him off with a few things, and I think they've made it clear enough is enough. We're not having it anymore. So between the manager and his teammates and the coaching staff, then I think the message to him is loud and clear. And if he doesn't respond this time, I think he'll get the second chance. And if he lets him down at any point, then I don't think you'll ever see him in a Rangers jersey again. So it's very much up to Morelos. But it could well be that Giovanni's going to sit down this week and say, you're away. Maybe they're working hard behind the scenes to get him out the door. I don't think so. I think he'll be given one more chance.
Yeah, I can't see it. And you're right. Look, I think Morelos is someone that he enjoys the adulation that he gets from the supporters. And now all of a sudden, we're maybe not going to be talking about Morelos and his goals. He's going to miss that. He's going to want that back. And that, for me, is what is going to motivate him and drive him back to put himself into contention, to put himself back into a position where he's going to make a contribution to Rangers this season. At the end of the season, Mark, I don't know what's going to happen. I've got a feeling that he may well run that contract down, and Rangers have lost that opportunity to make their money on him.